Hey, it's Brook, guitar teacher in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I just want to talk to you a little bit about using Guitar Pro. I think I'm on Guitar Pro 8. For a long time, I did lessons and I would just write stuff out with a pencil and tablature paper, maybe use some method books, uh, whatever we could do to, draw out chords and everything. It's all great. I love doing it. I'm busy, right on. But I thought, man, if I could ever get to the point where I could write out an official looking formal document, that would be incredible. So, I don't know. I don't remember how long ago it was, but it's been a long time, maybe 10 years or so, or longer. I downloaded Guitar Pro. I think it was Guitar Pro 6. And I just started, I'm like, now what? Well, somehow I pecked at it and opened it up and realized you could enter a number on your tablature line and then play it back, and you can hear it out of your speakers. And I'm like, holy smokes. And then, I just started making really primitive music for my students, and over the course of the years I've gotten better at it. It's been a really good tool because I can play the file back and change the tempo. You can add you've got your timing values, so a note can be, maybe I'll just look at where's my Guitar Pro. All right, you can select a whole note, a half note, a quarter note, eighth note, 16th note, 30 seconds. I don't use those very often. And 64th notes, looks like here. Wow. And then you got your rests, your dots, your double dots. You can make it in triplets or other. I see there's like a 3, and there's also a 2 for like a triplet, only in twos. I don't even know a duplet. I don't even know. You've got your repeat sign, your sharps and flats. You can give it a swing feel. You can add bends, slides, hammer-ons, pull-offs, vibrato, muted notes, slaps, pops, taps, different strumming treatments. There's wah-wah. You can add text. You can add chord diagrams. You can even add drums. And then you can add sections, like section A is intro, section B verse, and label them. You can make the text big or small. Here's an example out of my second book. Must be page 7 or something, a blues thing. So it shows some rock and roll, E5 rock and roll blues stuff. So you've got your tablature down here, and above it is standard staff. So you have to select the right note value as far as timing. So these are all eighth notes, makes it really easy. On this other side, you'll see, I know it's hard to see, but you've got a chord here, like an E7, E, B, D, G sharp, B, E, then strum the chord. It says let ring, so those notes will all vibrate together. So those are quarter notes. And then we've got a half note for the chord. Here's a chord name I put in there, but I didn't put the diagram up above. You can select to have the diagram or not. I probably didn't put it there just to save space, but here they're like A5, E5. And then I just didn't even finish them down there, but so what the cool thing is, let's say you've got something that's difficult to play. You can type it into Guitar Pro, and you have to just pay attention to, let's say you've got an eighth note followed by a dotted, or let's say a half note followed by an eighth note, or a eighth note tied to a 16th note or a dotted note. You just have to enter that in. And if you don't do it correctly for the time signature, it will show as red. So there's your, danger, you've done it wrong. And so you have to kind of change the value until you get it right. With either, maybe you missed an eighth note or a rest or something. So yeah, I've learned a lot about standard notation, timing, and then you can practice along with it. It's got like a metronome. So I'm all over the map here, but you can slow it way down and play something difficult very slowly and study it in time. So you've got, the rests and everything correct. Plus it's not so fast that, you can slow it way, way down. Or you can make it crazy fast just to be silly. And, yeah, I'm telling you a lot of stuff. You can also make drum parts or bass. There's other instruments, stringed instruments you can select. So I feel like I've only accessed about 10% of the possibilities, and it's just been amazing. So that's why I keep mentioning it in my videos. If you were to purchase guitar, I don't get any money out of this. I'm just trying to share something that I think is a really good tool. If you were to purchase the software, you could say, Brook, send me the Guitar Pro file to that exercise or riff that you created, and then you can just download it, click on it. Probably got to click on Guitar Pro icon at the bottom of your page. It all just pops up, and then you just press play and listen to it. And then if it's like, whoa, it's too fast, just hit the tempo and reduce the tempo. So it's just a cool thing. I would just tell any friend of mine that was learning, get that software. Then it's just a great tool for helping my friends out. That's all. That's my motivation right there. So yeah, man. Just holler if you want a sample or something. And but you're gonna need the darn software. I don't know if it's. Somebody told me it was $50 or $60. I can't remember what I paid for it. $70 for a year. It's kind of annoying, but be nice if it was free, but it's not. But I guarantee it will help you if you use it. And you could really learn as much as you want. And I think there's downloads and songbooks you can get of, there's other teachers will give you files to open up, and there's songs available. So Christmas songs, blues songs, whatever you want to do. Probably metal. The sounds that it makes, I'm not trying to get a realistic sound. It sounds kind of robotic or something. I'm not doing it for a lovely sound quality. I'm doing it for my timing. That's the tool. I'm not trying to make it sound realistic. I just want the timing to be reasonably close. All right, let me know what you think, and do a little searching. Maybe check some other videos and see what people say about Guitar Pro software, and think about it. All right, thanks. See ya.